Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm Ollie. I'm here with Sam. How you doing, Sam?
I'm good.
Good. I'm not good,
Right.
Lord no,
Since
but for
I'm
the
start
purpose of this conversation, I'm fine too. uh,
Well, we're both in pain and aching. It's, what sucks about being our ages.
I'm 32.
I'm 35 this year.
Uh,
Just might as well spend some of the upgrades we've got.
yeah.
Krogan Vitality.
Indeed.
Heavy Skin Weave. And that'll do for now. Let's go on a mission.
Alright, I will put the word out. Remember to get on the stream when you can, and I will...
Oh, right, Moran. Oh yeah, people want to actually talk to me. Do you now?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy.
Pink
He
Shepard
wanted the
is very
ideal daughter, and
understanding.
He paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that
Yes.
my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
And I'm guessing he caught up with you.
My father has given up coming after me. And he's not stupid. He won't cross Cerberus. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay.
Seb says he'll be here in a minute.
I just saw.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
And I'll speak to Jacob later. For now.
You got the stream up, dude?
Not yet. Hold on. I'll just open it now.
Cool, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention yesterday. I've happened across a utility called Restream that would theoretically allow us to stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. Only problem is it costs money to do that.
Of course it would.
It's like $20 a month, and well, there's a free version where you can stream to 2 channels, but you've got a watermark in the corner where my face would be.
We don't want to see your goddamn face.
Which would be funny. I could Mike Wazowski myself, that and we could be on live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Right then, help Miranda.
But it's like, that's the free version. And there's a paid version that's $20 a month and allows you to, without the watermark, stream to 5 different outlets at once. So, and those outlets apparently include Facebook and Twitter. So
Sweet.
instead of plugging ourselves there, we could just be there. Though I don't know how the chat would work in that situation, but it might be something worth trying, is what I'm saying.
It's something we will consider at some point.
Yeah, but I don't know whether I want to pay the $20 a month to do that. I might try it for 1 month. Like, we'll do a trial run. And if it leads to a marked increase in engagement, I'll consider it a worthwhile investment. I hate every word that just came out of my mouth.
Now we're on Ilium. Oh joy.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my
I
pleasure
can
to
hear
assist
Sam and the game. Excellent. You can hear me as well, yeah?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
you. The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees
I
on
know
your
it
behalf.
now. Ah, excellent. Did you
She
ca-
also asked that
All
I
is
direct you
good.
to speak
Good.
with her
Did
at
you
your
catch what I was
convenience. She's
saying
near the
just
trader
now,
floor.
Zeb?
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Or did you just now got it? Okay, you just now got it. Well, I'll say it again then. I happened across... Oh,
Tassoni may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
otherwise
You
I
may
would
wish
have said
to
I heard
speak
you
with her
before.
regarding
Of course,
the whereabouts
yes,
of Thane
yes.
Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have...
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel.
No, you don't understand. I lost it.
25.
Excuse me.
Oh
Excuse me.
god,
are
it's
you
a stock
Commander Shepard?
exchange. Yeah. I was saying, I happened across a utility called Restream, which allows you, theoretically, to stream to multiple platforms simultaneously. Wolf of Wall Street, yes, yeah. There's a free version that allows you to stream to 2, but with a watermark right where my face would be, which would be funny. Like, I could do a stream where I Mike Wazowski myself. Like... But there's also, like, several tiers of paid version. The cheapest of which is $20 a month.
Listen,
And
I know the data
you
is
get rid of the
vital to the
watermark
Rosa
and you can
family.
stream to 5
It's not
platforms.
Atlantis didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got
So,
that call
like,
from mercenaries
say
trying to
Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok if I ever learn what that is.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against Exos and wearing...
But I don't really want to pay
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus
dollars a
systems
month
are
or
great for
however many
business.
pounds that is for
I don't
streaming.
know. Some of them seem
Although if it does lead to more people engaging, it might be a worthwhile investment. So I'm kind of mulling that over.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on
I
a
didn't
break?
say I did want to
He's
hurt him. What
serious.
the fuck?
Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Leave eternity unembraced and grapple in the glorious struggle that is us. Here
I don't think he's Bond material. Early Craig be like.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
Right then, if I remember, right. No, I don't want to go to the police station yet.
I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
So I can recruit 2 new people on this planet.
Being at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union.
Don't lag on me now.
Between tested intelligence and Hyde habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
I take it is lagging on you because you just ran headlong into a wall.
Indeed.
Are we taking into account the count and the man?
You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New After moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you entered them.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
Bad luck on the stock market.
But I thought you were
Further
dead.
options.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember,
Oh God.
shame isn't
Come to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career for you.
Sorry, it just lagged on me. What?
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get
Come on.
diseases or anything.
Stop lagging so I can actually see what I'm
This
doing.
is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact.
Can't even.
Completely killed
The
the
screen's
mood.
just so
Not to
fucking
mention
lagging
that
at
you're
this
a
point. I can't
foreigner.
even see the
How
text.
could he be so insensitive?
Oh no. We get it. You're
Deserve somebody who
dystopian.
respects you. Somebody who's going. You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go
Right.
all the way
I'm
without a second
pretty
thought.
sure I'm supposed to talk to
If you're ready
someone.
for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
Yeah, there we go.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for
Not
you
a
personally.
sweep.
He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle.
The Dragon
Give
Age
them
armor
full
looked more
access
like
to the
something out of
family's
Dead
itinerary,
Space.
just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
Another EA.
So the
I
Mercs are
know,
about to get
right?
shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to
Yeah,
keep my sister
well,
alive.
yeah.
They
We're an
won't risk
EA
anything that
property
could
within
kill
an
us.
EA property.
Inside an EA property.
Da, 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 da.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Oh yeah, new South Park was up
appreciate
last
this.
night. It was wonderful.
planned
Cartman
on
got his
this,
comeuppance.
But they never
Oh,
planned
that
on you.
sounds fun. I'll probably watch it at
No,
some
they restored
point.
the status quo. Put it this way: they restore the status quo and give Cartman his comeuppance to a degree.
Interesting thought.
Okay. I'm gonna take Zaid with me. If this keeps lacking, I might just switch to the PS4 upstairs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Damn it!
Oh!
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
You'll take Saeed with you. Well, he was a communications officer in the Republican Guard. Not bad, Saeed. As well as one of Jacob's candidates. I don't think
Put us
Sam's
down in
ever
that cover
watched
behind
Lost.
Let's hope they
No,
really do want to take us alive.
Seb's like the only person I know who's even watched it all the way through.
On fire!
Lost
I
is
said
his
on fire,
Dante's
damn it!
peak. Although, you know,
Whatever helps them sleep at
there
night.
were actually many people obsessed with Lost at the time it was airing. So,
But it's been forgotten about. You could say it's been
Since you're not
lost
firing
to
yet, I
time.
trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
although
Captain
having said that,
Inyala
Sam, the
ordered us
idea
to
of
give
having
you
one
chance to
character
walk away.
in a show that was
This whole
obsessed
time
with the
we've been
movie
talking, my
Dante's
men have been
Peak
lining
was
up
funny.
shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to...
What did you just do? Did you just take the Renegade option?
I'm evening the playing field.
Did you just take the Renegade option though?
Look, I have. Ollie, let me just explain
Yes
it like
or no,
this.
Sam?
Yes, I took one off because there wasn't a Paragon option. It was either Renegade or nothing.
Enemy drone deployed.
This
Don't
isn't like
do
the
that
usual
shit.
one from the first one. What?
We don't do that shit.
Really? Because I just did. And I evened the playing field. You're welcome, by the way. Look, when it's a decision and it's a choice between good and bad, I'm making the right decision. But these are mercenaries. I don't see how it's a bad thing what I did. They're trying to kidnap a woman for God's sake.
Renegade on.
And I'm sorry, Ollie, but kidnapping. Look, I'm sorry, Ollie, but if kidnapping vulnerable women doesn't, warrant you getting your neck broken and shot.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Well then, I guess we're just not morally aligned anymore.
Well, I have Renegade points now, is the point here.
You had got Renegade points as soon as we started for some reason.
A woman?
Plus, look, it's not that bad. Tiny bit of Renegade.
Just a little bit of Renegade as a treat.
Yeah, just a bit of Renegade. It costs a few human lives, and Sari, and, everyone else.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an
Are you that upset that I
Ariana
broke a
is my
guy's
twin.
neck and shot a thing?
But my father...
I'm more
grew her
upset
when I
that
was a
you might have
teenager.
scuffed my
She was meant
spotless
to replace
record.
me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me.
Scummed your
So I
spotless
rescued her.
record.
She's almost a woman now.
We're a bit late for that.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in.
Keep
on
in
her
mind
soon.
when we went to
We need
rescue
hurry.
Archangel, I stabbed
Agreed.
his lieutenant in the
worried
back
about
with
what the
a
Mercs did.
taser.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing
Meant to be a
yard to get to
Paragon
Oriana.
playthrough.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
It technically is a Paragon playthrough. We've made Paragon decisions. We just made a renegade. We just made, you know, one renegade
They're on the
option.
far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
But Sam, if you kill
Boom,
these
headshot.
people who have killed many people and will again, that makes us no better than them, apparently.
Oh, quit it bleeding hard.
That is actually a trope I hate. I should kill this person who could destroy the world, but then we wouldn't have the moral high ground despite cutting our way through many of his henchmen to get to it.
Yes. Like we've all seen the Red Hood.
Well, wasn't precisely what I was referencing, but yeah, it's
Well,
also
it's a
applicable.
similar thing. His entire argument is, you know, doing one bad thing to stop the Joker in order to stop everything else, and Batman's entire thing is, oh, if I kill him, I won't stop. And it's too easy. No, what you mean is if you get rid of the Joker, then you can't have your villain of the week shit.
Well, that's the Doyleist reason.
Hell, John Cena, the most squeaky clean man of all time, has even said the same thing about Batman.
Yeah.
Although he called Batman a pussy.
And John Cena's so squeaky clean, he's not even, like, he's literally invisible.
He is in 2K23, let me tell you.
Yeah. I love that he's just a floating pair of jorts.
Have you seen it, though?
No, but like the image is, the mental image is funny.
He even does the entrance and everything as well. So, like, he has the entrance motion and everything. Get to cover! Get to cover, you fucking dick!
DC Comics, yeah.
Riddle me this, how many people have died because Batman can't kill a fucking clown?
It's a lot. I think in The Dark Knight Returns he actually outright says it. All the people I've murdered by letting you live.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, John Cena flat out says it to someone who says that, you know, Batman's a hero. He goes, Batman is a pussy who runs around in a little outfit, throwing other mentally ill people, beating up other mentally ill people. Riddle me this: how many people has Batman actually killed by not simply killing a goddamn clown in a bad suit? You stupid old fuck. He also said that Superman is into scat porn, which was hilarious to come out of John Cena's mouth.
Yeah, I suppose it would be.
Where the hell did you even hear this crap? Google. Oh, Google isn't 100% accurate. Oh, you know more than Google.
Scat came out of John Cena's
Hostiles
mouth.
to the left.
He's a scat man. I'm a scat man.
Deploying tech overload.
I'm just gonna shoot you in the hip. You gotta admit that was the most ridiculous kill I've ever made. I literally shot him through the groove. I shot him through the goddamn groove.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Goddamn fucking lag. So apparently they're doing a Toy Story 5.
Nice. One left.
Oh god, what?
Because apparently everything else is failing, so they're going back to the old tactic of just make sequels to things that already exist and were successful at some point. They're also doing Zootropolis 2.
By what metric is everything else failing, Sam?
I honestly don't know at this point. I just know that some things just aren't doing as well as they want it to be because of the wonderful thing that is... well, this did well, but it's not doing what we want it to do. You know, that terrible
money,
metric.
But it didn't make
it made
every
money,
conceivable penny.
but not enough money.
It didn't make
You know,
every conceivable
basically
penny
that,
forever.
and also, you know, and every other excuse of, well, maybe the pandemic ruined us, or maybe this is ruining things, even though Spider-Man kind of disproves this.
I mean, Spider-Man was an exception.
Honestly, I'm okay with them making sequels to them as long as it's okay. But with Toy Story, it's like, where can you fucking go after 4? 4 was already overkill.
Netflix cancel it.
Like 3 was like the perfect way. Well, 3 was actually a good way to end.
Yeah, and 4 was like unnecessary risk, but a pretty good epilogue.
I mean, it's okay, but where do you go from there? Woody suddenly goes beyond mortality and goes to fight God. And as for Zootropolis, I mean,
I'll take it.
yes, I've seen the meme.
They'll roll the dice and probably think of something.
Okay. I got lost for a minute. I'm blaming the lag. Thankfully, I have this. Wait, let him cook? No! There's a rat in my there's a rat in my goddamn kitchen. No, God, no, shut up. I'm burning the bastard down.
Shut up.
Okay, it's time to go here. Go here. Wait. Okay, Arrow, where do you want me to go exactly?
Where are you pointing to?
Now what's this?
Well, it's telling me to go. It's telling me to go back here.
Now it wants you to turn left. And now, what?
Yeah, exactly. What the hell?
Okay, maybe there's something...
Oh wait. There we go. Okay. There's enemies, so...
Watch for the drone! Under heavy fire!
Guys, you're doing this wrong. I can only shoot one of you at a time.
Good shot! Bitch! Down!
There we go.
Saw another Lance Reddick thing last night called Nice Try, IHOP. I mean, it reminds
I
me
watched
just
the Toys and Me. I watched the Toys and Me thing again.
Yeah, when I was at the gym, when I was doing the bench pressing, I took to going, toys. Ah, me.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
It actually helps.
I know it does, because that's how adrenaline works. And timing. Also, that intensity is fucking intoxicating. This isn't Toys R Us, motherfucker.
This is Toys R
It's Toys R Me.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Oh, do you really think that? Really? I was just going to stand all the way over here. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Uh-oh, I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet.
Let's just say it moved me to a bigger house.
It's just that, did you see the one I sent you from 2K23?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is literally what happens. And Shawn Michaels keeps up with that mindset. A toxic mindset. Ooh, Element Zero. Didn't use that.
I mean, like, you can't really be tongue-in-cheek about a thing that you keep doing.
Yeah. Self-awareness, or as they think it is, being meta. Yeah, you're not being meta. We know how bad the WWE farm system is. No, especially considering now it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse because now they're hiring people out of college who, again, have no background in what they need them to do. They just happen to be good at football at one point. I'm not saying people can't be trained because Trish Stratus managed it. But, you know, relying on hiring people who fit in a certain template.
But anyone can be trained, but there's this fallacy in a lot of professions where anyone can means that people think that anyone can means that everyone can, and that's just not necessarily true.
Well, yeah. I mean, keep in mind, I know I've brought up Sable a few times, but keep in mind that she was brought in to be the women's champion only because she was blonde.
That can't be right.
She literally had no desire to learn how to wrestle, and when asked, she literally said she didn't want to learn to wrestle because she didn't feel she needed to because she was going to be women's champion anyway.
Where is that information available? Like, I don't know, I'll invite you back to the share play, maybe it'll do better this time.
You know, a lot of this is from mainly from interviews from people who were there at the time. Usually people like Gangrel.
I see.
Basically, it was obviously
if
Jim
you're gonna
Cornette.
make claims like that, you really should say where they come from, so that it doesn't sound like you're just
Most
spouting
of these
bullshit.
claims most of these claims come from people like Gangrel, and a lot of the people who were working in the office at the time mentioned that Sable was difficult to work with purely because she was brought in purely because they'd signed Johnny B. Bad, Mark Mero, and he brought his wife along, and Vince McMahon saw her and thought she needs to be put on television.
I'm not doubting your word, you understand? It's just to the
I know you're not doubting
uninitiated,
me. I know.
might sound like you're just...
I know. Okay, for the uninitiated, a lot of people were there in the Attitude Era, and thankfully, The Attitude Era is one of the few eras where most of the people that were there are still alive.
You know it, Miranda.
Johnny B. Bad.
If
Will
you
our
don't think he
kids love
betrayed,
him?
then I'm sure there's
Possibly.
another explanation.
Yeah,
Guess we'll find
Mark
out soon
Marrow,
enough.
who, by the way, now
And then I'll
gives
have a word with
positivity
this Captain
speeches
Ayala.
at schools.
I've seen them, I think. I've seen at least one.
Yeah, but yeah, Sable basically had decided, according to Luna and others, she didn't want to learn to wrestle because she didn't see the point. Because she was automatically going to be given the women's title anyway.
This isn't
I
worth my
mean, if
time,
you're
Niket.
going...
I get paid
I
regardless.
mean, you
of how
can't
girl
really
gets
blame her
there.
for thinking that.
No, I was told that I could handle this.
Well,
my
that's the
way.
mind.
We're
Well,
not
to be yeah, that
traumatizing
is the
family
mindset they
anyway.
gave them, and it also meant that Gold Dust and Luna, who Luna was very accomplished, had to pretty much do everything and work around her because she was very. They literally gave her a WrestleMania match when she hadn't even been trained. I mean, I know you can make the precedent for Snooki, but Snooki was a one-off. Oh,
Niket, you sold me out.
you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
from a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new
I
solution.
would like to see the baby.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to...
Okay, I made my Paragon option. Are you happy now?
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done.
Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Okay.
Everyone ready?
Is that a red... The cat can help? Is that a red ball? It sounds like you're saying the cat. Most British supporting character of the week.
Well, she's Australian, but yeah. Oh, come on, lag. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. It's crashing on.
Watch for fire!
Firing an impact shot.
Hell of a shot.
Incoming!
You wanna...
Okay, it's time to stabilize now. If it gets bad again, I'll just switch to upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, got him in the throat. But yeah, the mindset, anyone can do it. I mean, I know backyard wrestling is a thing, and that's kind of how the Hardys and CM Punk got started.
Well, again, anyone can,
be
but
more
that doesn't
Eclipse
mean
mercs in the
everyone can.
I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on
Well,
safe.
yeah, varying qualities. I mean, let's face it, The Miz has been doing it for over a decade, and he's still
And Logan
subpar.
Paul is already better than him.
Well, to be fair, The Miz works a safe style, which I will give him credit. It means that he's got more longevity, but the problem is that, is it really worth having the longevity when you're boring?
I mean, how much of that is his fault versus that creative keep giving him shit to work with, like the tiny balls thing?
Even with all
I think it's a bit of column A and column B because he's a bit he still can't do a figure four to save his
Why
life.
didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that.
The whole him not getting anything, they did. To be fair, they did try to give him stuff,
You still cared for
and
him,
it just
even if he
did
betrayed
nothing.
you.
When they gave him the US title
You're
and
right.
and the tag titles,
And my father knew
it really didn't
He
do
used that
anything. The
against me.
perception was
It's
still
always been like
was
this.
still
My
that he
father
was
gave
just a
me
paper
anything I ever
champion,
wanted.
that he
It was
wasn't really
always a
that
hook,
good.
an angle
And
for
then
his
then of
long-term
course it
plan.
was
I
his
threw
whole
away everything
WWE
he
run
gave me
was
when I ran.
WWE's fault.
Except Niket.
I will give him that.
This on my part.
You still have Oriana.
But he has given
My
like
father
16
didn't give
years
her
of
to
his
me.
life to that. I'm inclined
I
to
rescued her.
soften up
Yes.
on that.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll soften up on him there, but to say he's, you know, he's subpar, he's mid at best. He's not
the mid.
Yeah, the mid. He's not really that. He's not amazing in the ring. He isn't great technically. He's just as good
sign
as
of
he'd
eclipse.
need to
It
be
looks like
for
we're clear.
you know, to work safe.
So says the mid is
There
miss.
she is.
So,
She's safe.
Yeah, so this is how loyalty missions work, by the way. So this is the first one.
yeah.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family, a life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
Yeah, this loyalty mission made Liz soften up a bit on Miranda.
Yeah.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Oh, there's also the Luna Vachon documentary that they did for Beyond them for their Dark Side of the Ring as well. Which did explain a lot of the Sable situation with Luna and how it affected her.
Right.
Turns out doing 99% of the work to make sure that a woman who doesn't know what she's doing doesn't die in the middle of the ring, then coming back and not even being, and they praise the person who doesn't know how to work for all of the work for carrying you, doesn't do well for your mental health.
Dark Side of the Ring, my favourite Pink Floyd album.
Okay, we've got some element 0, we got some submachine gun damage, some Medigel. Ooh, Medigel capacity. That will be useful. Miranda gets a new power. You know what? I think we should do some stuff with Zaid. Because he's got a loyalty.
Bad man. There, I made a lost
Zaid.
reference, so if you're happy.
Well, Zaid has a mission where more, you know. It's too bad we don't have Jack here because I'm sure he'd have some throw his morality onto it.
I'm sure.
Yes. I mean, we'll come. There's a lot of missions we can do here, including the DLC mission. Where do you remember Liara from the previous game?
Yes.
She's here.
Cool.
She's on the planet. She actually paid our parking fees.
Huh.
But you can do the submission where you go to the Shadow Broker, where you have to deal with the Shadow Broker. But I think that's something to do later. We can also recruit Tali later, but you know. Return to the Normandy. We're going to do Zaid stuff.
Tali? Samuel? No.
Tali.
Tali.
Yeah, Tali. Who is hilarious drunk. And in this game, we get to defend her in court, and even the Renegade option is hilarious. Okay, help Zaid. If we must. And we do. Firewalker is the DLC, so we'll do that later. Help Zaid. I mean, you seems to like Zaid, and he's the closest to a Rex character we're going to get to have in this party.
He's not Rex though, is he? Like...
No, although you can actually get Rex at one point when you have the party, or in the third game, you can actually have like Rex, Grunt, and Zaid around, and they actually start taking bets on which Krogan could take down the other, and it's literally just a headbutting match.
Huh.
Which one? So my question is, which one of you is the strongest? Isn't it clear? It's me. Ha! As if the only thing this old man can beat is a glass of warm milk. Then they start headbutting each other.
Rex, do good soldiers follow orders? I mean, they do tend to.
Oh yeah, there's also you can meet up with Grunt in the third one, and he's done a lot of partying for the first time in his life, which includes him being set on fire, taking down things, all just for to get noodles and have fun. All right, Zaid.
So is Keith David not in this one?
You've already run into Keith David, you twonk.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
he's got a bigger presence in the third one, but because this is a Cerberus thing, he's not really involved much in this one.
And I'm all out of noodles.
Stay tight and look out for ambush.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass, and I've just finished my milk.
A shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Dead bodies. Investigate the dead bodies. Yep, they're dead, all right.
What are we gonna do about the
Vito stuff? Let's push ahead.
A monkey.
Bodies? What are you saying, man, buddy? An undead monkey. Top that.
Take a position.
What you don't know is I've already escaped. Ah, a pumpkin.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern sector.
Oh. Okay, this connection seems a lot more stable now.
Good. Go.
And just as I say that, it starts to slow down again.
Always the way, isn't it?
Ah, and my team kind of took them out already. Excuse me, sir. I have a bullet with your name on.
Taking friendly fire.
Ah. Oh, that was worth it.
He sounded like Rain Man.
Concussive shot ready.
Taking friendly fire. Definitely taking friendly fire.
Definitely need my tablets.
Very dangerous, that friendly fire. That sounds like a Casino Royale.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Of course.
Because it's not common knowledge.
21,636 soldiers died in friendly fire in the Second World War. Very dangerous war.
Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
Man literally too angry to die.
Yes, pretty much.
All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you.
See, this is why I love Zaid.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command.
No, come on, now it's lagging again.
Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again.
Can I invite Sam to share PlayStation? Well, yes, but actually no.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Oh, it's kicked.
Okay.
It's kicked.
Very observant, Holly. If you pause it, I'm just going to go upstairs and go on the PS4 so it's got a better connection. If that's okay with you.
It doesn't seem to want to pause.
You're in a cutscene, that's why.
Oh, right.
You know, where the guy's literally hitting all the things to blow everyone up.
Sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
Right, I'm just going to go up to the PS4 and we'll take it from there.
But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Have to.
Oh, 400 palladium.
Downstairs is acting up again.
Yeah, the signal in the front room was acting up a minute ago as well.
Huh.
Oh.
What?
There's some cats just here. And I just took my toe on it.
We're trapped!
Damn it, Petra.
We can't get to the gas valve! Shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
That's not the point.
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
Vito's wounded. How fast could he be?
Vito's smart. We stopped to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Right, so yeah, this is the only real moral choice.
What do I go on?
Basically, if you want the moral choice, you save the people.
But if I
mean, you'll still be loyal afterwards. You can convince him. It just means he won't get what he wants.
Right.
I don't think this will affect the next game at all. But still,
what would
it's
you
up to you
have
what
us
you do. Well, right. Liz is probably best to ask this. When it comes to Zaid's mission, and you got to save the people? Do you save them or do you just let them die?
Well, is he doing the Paragon, yeah?
Yeah, he's doing Paragon.
How full is his Paragon meter?
Not quite to the second. It's almost to the second bit.
So he might not have enough Paragon. Because if you do it too early, then you've not got enough Paragon to actually convince him.
Okay, Ollie, let him die.
Hold on.
Right. Anyway, I'm in the party now. Anyway, I'm on the PS4.
Right, I have invited you.
Okay, so you're gonna make me make the decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me see the thingy when you've got it up. I'll tell you if you've got enough Paragon.
Hold on then. Right.
Right, Zaid. I would say go with Zaid.
Yeah, Zaid's right,
Moving
Vito.
before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
Why didn't he just send Zaid after Vito and help people himself, and then catch him up? Like,
Good point.
Because you're a 3-person team, and you've got to stick in the same area.
Hell of a shot.
But the point of having multiple people is that you could delegate like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Hold on. My controller just died. Give me a sec. I said give me a sec.
I'm not in control. I can't pause for you.
We go into this with no casualties. Boom! I said no fucking casualties.
I'll take it.
$12 o'clock.
God damn it! The game glitched and I couldn't get. I tried to run to a thing to hide.
I believe you.
I know, it's just ridiculous.
You're still with us, Seb. Thing dropped to 2. So
Oh, I've got to start from the beginning.
Oh, shit. I think Seb may have left.
Shit.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, you need to go and you'll still get very good points, but you won't, because you're not maxed out on your Paragon, you don't have enough Paragon to get dialogue. To get him back to being loyal after you say something.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Direct to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
How's the signal?
It's a bit grainy, but it's still it's stable.
Good.
I can see what I need to do, so it's not lagging.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
This should come in handy.
Incoming!
Taking cover!
Firing concussive shot! Vito! Stop hiding behind these men and come fight!
One less to worry about.
That was pretty.
Vito, remember the time you hid behind the block? Seb, you're back. There was something very Family Guy about that delivery. Peter, remember the time you hid behind the block? There was one, like, tongue-in-cheek Family Guy joke I appreciated when they were trying to get into the drunken
This
clam,
looks
but it was
interesting.
locked. And he holds Lois's hand and says, "This is even worse than that time we were in the clam right now."
Heavy weapons! Attacking heavy! Engaging hostiles! Hostile!
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Flamethrower.
Well, Ollie, how do you like your Turian? Fried or well done?
I'll bring this place down around you.
Yeah.
Glitched through the door.
He got glitched into the door. Shit, shit, shit.
Give me a target.
This'll put him down. Hostile down. Heavy weapon. Get down. Hell of a shot. That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it. Bring it down on top of him.
God damn it.
Critical mission failure.
It's a better not send me right back to the beginning. Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, send me right back to the beginning of the fucking level again.
Damn.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Okay.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
This should punch through their armor.
Oh no, the signal. Okay.
It's not been our turn, has it? Or our either.
It really hasn't.
Although it is just as well we're doing 2 this week, because obviously I won't be here next Saturday, so...
You're not going to be here next Saturday.
Yeah, I got a convention to go to.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Heavy weapon.
Saw that.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself.
I've got another convention to make.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He bait 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes, every time I sighted down on a target, every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get
Everyone
moving.
sees everyone when they close their eyes in this game. Huh.
Direct to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now! They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Oh,
Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
He is a
You're
bad
endangering
man.
lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
Take you out with me.
Impressive!
I'll take you out with me, most threatening date. Oh, he's done it again. That poor corpse. Just ragdolling in the door.
I would, like, can you see?
I'm gonna save just before I leave here. I come out here. Oh, I can't.
Okay.
Because why would things be convenient? No, games don't actually give us opportunities at checkpoints. That'd be a little too much.
Vito! Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me!
Some plastic hand.
No, I did not use that bloody plastic hand. I can't stand the thing. How dare you?
This isn't going to help, John. Or
It's
whatever.
Stuart.
This isn't going to help, Stuart. Huh?
We can use this.
Do you remember that, I think it might have been a college humor video about the wrestler that became nice after he shaved his beard off?
Yeah, that was funny or die.
Oh, right. But he was still, trying to be the heel.
Yeah, and the other guy just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, the Night Beast versus Sledge Slammer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna take you out for a nice dinner, and then I'm gonna conveniently leave my wallet at home.
So you'll have to pay. I will bring enough to tip the waiter though, because he works hard.
Hell yeah.
What do you have to say about that? I don't. Give it a minute. You're usually very creative. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
I'm sure you'll think of something. You're typically very clever.
Hostile,
Reminds me of Wholesome Malfoy. Yeah, that was a thing we did.
Firing an impact shot.
Whatever it's doing.
One less to worry about.
Look right. Put Carl down.
And stay down.
Shit, never get behind her. Just because we're here, I might as well check this bit. I spot nothing.
Zaid, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear.
I think he took it
20
rather
years
personal.
ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaid, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
What does he have against Philip J. Fry? Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Advanced mineral scanner. Ooh.
Okay, that's that done.
It's a great speed up the scanning process.
That guy was annoying, wasn't he? Becoming quite the thorn in my balls.
Tally ho, chaps! I must say, you're becoming quite the thorn in my balls.
That's probably one of my favourite lines.
From one of the most bizarre episodes ever.
Yeah.
And he lived for eternity.
Until he was hit by a train in 1892.
So he didn't live forever. It appears now you know too much. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to leave. If you don't leave, we'll have to call security and make you leave. Go speak to Jacob.
Commander, sorry I haven't really had time to check in since we launched. Glad to be on board. And I have to apologize, I'm a little unfocused due to a personal matter, but I won't let it affect my duties.
You see, that you're just, you know, you are just inviting me to ask.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
There's another,
I think we can spare the time.
Loyalty.
Pass the coordinates to Joker.
Yeah, basically, you'll occasionally get someone say, you need, you know, I have a, you know, such and such wants to speak to you. Look at all those guns.
Look at all those guns.
Anyone else?
Morden requests to see you.
Ah, Morden. We can also do Grunt's one as well, I think, soon.
Yeah.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Tuchanka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
We're not done, Morden. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
He sounds like Ben Shapiro doing a William Shatner impression. Oh god, he
does. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen blood.
What? We'll discuss it. Now, you see, hypothetically, we'll discuss ethics later.
Hypothetically, let's just say that if we let the Krogan run rampant, they would destroy the universe. Wouldn't that make the genophage the right thing to do? That's literally, like, what he does. Hypothetically,
I know.
Let's assume for the sake of argument that I'm right. Wouldn't that make me right? It's just circular logic bullshit.
I am familiar, because that is generally the joke they did in the D&D thing.
With the AI president.
Yeah, he says hypothetically before things. I just think that hypothetically, I don't feel that this is right. Oh, is that a fact? Well, guess what? Facts don't care about your feelings, Ben. Fuck this. I attack Ben Shapibo. Stop it, Don.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ah, yes, Jack. I still love that you didn't expect Jack to behave the way, you know, to be what they were.
Yeah.
Right now, if I remember correctly, Jack is down here in a little hidey hole.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
That's what thoughts do, yep. Ah, hello, Jack.
You know I have a history with Cerberus.
Still,
you know
yeah.
how far back it goes?
Just about.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal.
I also saw the AI Ben Shapiro ordering a pizza.
Oh god.
First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base.
First of all, pizza is a boy.
Drugged me,
None of this.
me.
My pizza identifies
Whatever
as
chance I had to be
this.
normal, they stole
And the
it.
person on the other
Turned
end,
me into
I don't get
some
paid enough for
superbiotic.
this shit.
The doctors.
And as they put down the phone, they go, ah, another liberal defeated by logic.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility.
But he's without a
I
pizza.
wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
+4 per wagon.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
And guns.
Yeah, Garrus likes to do a lot of calibrating.
Yeah. Look at all those guns.
Okay. Recruit, help Kasumi, help Morden.
Oh, me.
Ooh, we can go to the far rim and recruit Tali.
Ah, cool.
If you get Legion, if you go to get her last and you take Legion with you, she freaks the fuck out.
Really?
I know. She gets a wee bit upset because, you know... Geth.
Wait, who's Geth?
Geth are those little... Remember those robots
I know
from
what
the third...
Yeah, I know what the Geth are. The joke is the joke is that there is no way I wouldn't know that at this point in the series.
If you didn't, I'd be concerned. Right. And you thought our summers recently were bad.
Yep, that's pretty bad.
Environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shield.
I'm gonna recruit my Tali. Recruit my Tali. Basically, if you stay in the sunlight too long, your shields run out.
Shields are overheating, Shepard.
If we stay in the shade, we should be fine.
How would you guys
This'll be
feel
that
about
boat.
a ride in a stretch limo? I think that'd be fun.
God,
Why
this
do
is
you
bit-
ask? Do you have one, like... Do you have one booked? We should get a limo around Christmas time and do Home Alone 2 thing.
God, that actually does sound awesome.
Death dropship incoming!
Watch how the Grinch stole Christmas in the back of a limo with a cheese pizza and Coke from a champagne glass.
Oh God, that reminds me of my sister's wedding so much. I'm not even joking.
I'm thinking of hiring one for my baby. Oh, well that'd be something.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a fugly piece of shit. Wait, what? You carry around a penny straw cause you like the taste of piss, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't suck your dick if it was glazed in honey and could cure cancer. I knew they changed their words. I didn't know they did that.
That's not even an indictment. That's just.
There's gotta be a better way through here.
That's just
We're
insulting.
You're poor, Mr. Grinch. Oh my God! You can't afford the bus.
Oh.
The guy who did Adventure Waits did a version of the Grinch where he listens to the new version of the song and gets upset about it.
It's gone from
And it just gets
saying,
worse and worse.
It's gone from just like lamenting what a bad person he is to actively insulting him.
Yeah, like to a ridiculous degree. But I gave the presents back. Do they not remember any of that?
Anyone else want some?
The Geth aren't as frequent in this game, but you gotta remember that the second one was actually the first one I'd ever seen played, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
And after they'd released the video, they actually did release the song on its own in a video. I cannot stress enough how much you like to chow down piss, Mr. Grinch.
Adventure awaits. Huzzah!
This is Squad Leader Kelringer. Come in. Over.
God, we see so I'm starting to think we see more dead Quarians than any other race, I swear to God.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali
I showed someone the Brenzel Frost Grinch song earlier today. Oh, what did they make it with? That's the one about Trump.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali
Or
yet?
a douchebag. Mr. Trump.
Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We
Wait,
got a
what?
dropship coming in.
Dropship coming in. Ah. Oh, that's just overkill.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Authority Commander mentioned. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Well. If it isn't the invisible cunt. You don't frighten me, you bastard piece of tin.
Yeah.
There we go. Branch one.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Ah, Tali's learning from us. Take cover! Take this, you walking fleshlights! Yeah, prime. Fall! Fall! Didn't last that long, did you, Prime?
Scratch one.
How about you, Seb? Your limo ride. Well, we've been talking about doing the Home Alone thing for ages with me and Seb, so I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
To be fair, I was thinking if you were going to do a Home Alone thing, it'd be the traps.
Oh, that comes later.
Well, you leave traps to torture your parents, even though they're not robbing you. It's just, look, Home Alone is a prequel to Saw, there I said it.
This should slow him down.
That is a not unpopular opinion.
Although I did see someone post a picture yesterday of the whole "I'm not afraid anymore" thing, and him walking through the L-shaped corridor from Resident Evil 1, and then the dogs jump through the window and he screams.
Oh yeah.
I feel that image. Demolition charges. Do 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 do.
One less to worry about. You're taking too much fire. Get to the left. Flank them.
You still with us, Seb? Yeah, not paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, but I get. I appreciate you sticking around anyway.
Scratch one.
He's so poor he can't even pay attention.
One less to worry about.
Huh. Okay. Good on you, team. Now let's go blow shit up. Now, if I put the timer for a reasonable thing, say 8 seconds. Run, 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 run.
We got 3 minutes on the share play. How much of the mission is left?
I think we've got one major push to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're coming up on the 2-hour point.
Oh.
Quarian
Ooh.
architecture. There's 2 words.
We're getting a lot of money from these peeps.
Why the hell would the Quarians come this far into Geth
Thanks for the lovely money.
As I understand it, the limo seats 8 to 14 people. So if you live in the Cold happen to be in the area, I can guarantee a seat for you, all of you.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Sounded like a dull when she
I was
said
in the
hello.
neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and
her legendary lockpicking techniques. Fortunately, I have a very good lockpicking technique.
Right,
Bang.
there's 1 minute left on the share play. Should I start it again?
Yes, start it again. Because we're about to go into a firefight.
Yes, it would not be good for you to get kicked
Would
in
not,
the middle
Ollie.
of that.
It would be the opposite of good. It would be bad.
Yes.
Which is, you know, hypothetically, it is the worst possible situation. Is that a fact? Well, guess what? Facts don't care about your feelings, Ben Shabibo. Yeah, there's the door, bitch.
Back in a bit. Alright, Seb.
Bye, Seb. Nice to see you again. Really need to do this more.
They've seen us.
Drones!
Camouflage systems.
Obama's
and
in
here I
the
was worried
area.
This would be too easy.
Drone.
Sorry, I just like drones.
Remember the Dark Souls mod that replaces the "You died" text with "Thanks, Obama"?
No, although it sounds exactly like something someone would do.
Scratch one. One less. Scratch one. Yes.
Thanks, Obama.
Hey, we needed a mop. Some old lady that was just sick in the bathroom. Could you go clean it up? Can I have a mop this time? What does this look like? The mop store? Thanks, Obama. Oh, God.
One less to worry about. There we go. One less to worry about.
Get behind cover.
One less to worry about. There we go. One less to worry about.
Okay, are you gonna behave? I just really like drones.
I've lost shield.
Oh shit! Is it over? Are we dead? Lift emergency shutter. Oh. That's not good.
Son of a bitch! Move!
Get down!
Ah, definitely like old times.
I don't think this is a thing to reminisce about. Ah, for God's sake, come on. Let me have control. Oh, God damn it. I can't even move.
9 o'clock.
Oh, that's this is exactly the situation we wanted to avoid. Let's try this again. I paused, I took cover and paused.
Good, good. That was the smart thing to do, Ollie. I think main missions actually do have checkpoints, so it wouldn't hurt as much as the Zaid mission did.
Yeah. Kind of an oversight not to give the loyalty missions checkpoints, though.
I know. Okay. I'm trying to move, but again...
And stay down.
Watch your back. Over here! Get to cover!
Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
Son of a bitch. They're shooting at us.
Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Nicole, shh.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Nicole, stop singing.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Hostile!
Keep us alive.
Anyone else want some? This'll put him down.
Did you just fucking shoot me?
That all you've got.
That's it. I'm turning your ass into Swiss cheese.
What's left to worry about? Frankly, I'm trying to this
Concussive shot ready.
Probably wouldn't be the worst thing to call it after this mission.
You know what? With the way things are going, I'm in agreement with you there.
Yeah.
Straight down.
I'm thinking I mean, we have hit 2 hours, but like, you know, these days I'm not opposed to doing more than that. But
Then stay down.
Signal issues being what they are.
I'm willing to admit it's a problem on my end more than anything else, because I don't know what's happened, but our signal's gotten worse the last week. I don't know if it's just a weather issue or what. But we have had a lot of weather issues.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. More often than it should, but it happens.
Heads up!
Ow.
Nice shot. Ow.
Don't worry, we've stolen his skin.
He's been a little sore this morning. Rolling in this hole could even be out. We've stolen his skin. I'm gonna take your skin, Kurt.
Ah!
Ah! Made short work of that.
I love you, particle rifle!
That is great.
You can run, but you can't fry.
You can run.
I'll admit,
but you
Ollie,
can't
that big
glide.
thing we just killed was the bot. That big bot thing we just killed was the boss fight.
And you made quick work of it with a particle rifle. You know what that reminds me of? You know when you score a critical with a plasma weapon in Fallout, and they just disintegrate into a pile of ash.
Yeah.
Just let me finish this download.
Fine, I'm gonna salvage. Wait, Tali, you took down all these Geth yourself?
Thank you, Shepard.
She has
If
grown.
not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
It's funny, if you have her in an elevator with Rex in the third game,
Joined you back on Freedom's
he asks her things and
but I
she
couldn't let anyone
and
take my place
she
for
just like
something
looks
this
at him,
risky.
talks to him condescendingly, and he's like, "Look, I can't help it.
Whatever the
It's
reason,
like,
I'm
you
glad
know,
I could help.
it's like watching
deliver
a
that data.
a young gun finally growing up, and you're like my crazy
I promised to
shotgun
see
wielding
this mission
uncle."
through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
That is an understatement.
Yeah.
That Colossus never stood a chance. You just watched me turn that fucking thing into an ash pile.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
And now we've got Matali.
Yay!
Billy, Billy, Billy!
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
I'm just gonna go talk to a couple of people first.
Yep. And then we can cap it off.
Yeah. We've also got Tachanka, so if you want to, the next time we can actually go see Rex.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I love him because he actually does keep people, you know, in line by headbutting them.
We'll go see Rex next time.
Yeah. If they defy his authority, he just headbutts them.
This is the way.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner
He
would serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
Ah! He called him a scunner.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
I can attest.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Right, we've got the necessary upgrades for the ship.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
The scanner can't make it haggis.
Yeah.
No, but haggis tastes like ass. Aye, but in the right hands it can be mighty fine ass. We're gonna have my ass be the world champion.
Mr. McMahon and his ass.
Yeah, funny enough, on YouTube, the content creator Wang has actually done a video about the Mr. McMahon and his ass cartoons, including the ones that never got to air.
I'm not done talking, asshole.
Oh yes, Camp WWE. I'm surprised that you know what? Part of me is surprised that Vince let that one go by, but then the rest of me isn't. Oh no, my legs have betrayed me. They'll pay for this.
It was a word.
Grunt seems very... You may want to check in on him.
Triple H, you so much as touch me, I'm gonna beat you to death with a bag of frozen walnuts. He actually keeps a bag of frozen walnuts. And I think this is where we'll, you know, call it for now.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Sam. Thanks for joining us, those who did. Thanks for watching, everyone. No Mass Effect stream next Saturday, because I'll be in Nottingham. And we will see you when we see you, I guess. Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.